Awesome. This might be the last stream. First of all, I want to see if I can get some random number generation in, just to make it, possible to beat the AI. And, yeah, and then add some quality of life improvements, and then we'll be done. That's about it. I do have the OS Dev wiki open right here, just to see how I can get some RNG brought in, because I don't even know where to start. Like, I know pseudo-random number generation is like specific algorithms, but I mean, I don't know. So, oh, you know what? I could probably call render screen right here. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Alright. So now, let's see what we can get here. So let me just pull this over here so I'm not just silent the whole time. So, let's see. Yeah, an algorithm. I don't know how advanced I can make an algorithm in assembly, though. Let's see. It doesn't need to be super advanced. I mean, sure, it can all be predicted or whatever after one or two numbers are given, but I mean, it doesn't have to be absolutely insane. So let's see. So true random number generators. Physical devices are phenomena. Yeah. Newer x86 and x86-64 processors have the instruction RD seed for generating random numbers. Really? Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna try using that first of all, because if that actually works, oh man, that's gonna be awesome. So let me move this back over here and see if I can implement that. So I guess we just add a new function called RNG. So RNG, and then right here RNG. Alright, one sec, I'll be right back.
structure for running x86 processes that will provide a random number. So let's see if we can do it. This is for 32-bit mode, so I don't know if it'll actually work, but let's see. CPU ID. Does this just provide the ID? It probably does. I might not be it, because it says ID single here, which also means random numbers. So let's see. Yeah, okay. So first of all, we need a function name. So I'm just gonna go with it. It just says a loop.retry, which I guess that just means loop that loop. I just do jump with that. I don't know that there's a special loop instruction. It must have some kind of significance. This one is it's up to users to trust IDC because it is implemented in hardware. It effectively is a black box that will contain all sorts of bugs or worse backdoors. Awesome. I don't think it's that big of a deal when using a high-level operating system. I probably, hopefully, need a wee bit for this should be fine. It will So, I guess we
stream cut off here. Yeah, I don't know why that sounds so horrible. Oop. It sounds alright. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea. Okay, sounds like it's better now. I just turned my microphone down up here. So, okay. Anyways. Alright. So, I guess I can just try using, so first of all, make it, and that just runs it, new dash system dash x86, dash D, I think it is, and then, dash HDA build slash disk dot ing. Huh. Can't open the... Oh, main.ing, sorry. Not disk.ing. Nope, that's clearly not it. How do I connect QEMU with GDB through a remote port? Dash S maybe? Dash S. Nope, that's clearly not it. And then, if equals virtio dash boot C. I don't think that's how it's done. So how to start QEMU with with a port to be targeted by GB. No, not GDP, GDB. Dash S. Oh, okay. So, dash lowercase s and then dash uppercase s. Hey, there we go. Let's open up a new terminal, and then GDB. And then, oh, I'm not calling get random number. Okay, let's do that. Let's just go in here and do call get random number, and then JMP $, just to see if we can get it. So let's start this back up, and then set architecture i8086, and then target remote localhost 1234, and then layout ASM, layout registers. going on. I just need to do that. And then G2B, target, remote, local host, 1234. And then layout, registers. And then continue. Just, how do I get it? There we go. Hex FAE. Alright, let's try it again. Target, remote, local host, 1234. Yes. Target, remote, local host, 1234. Alright, and then continue. And then exit. And then I think that's different than before. Let me write it down. 0xFAE. Alright, let's run it one more time. And see if it's different. In target remote local host 1234. And then continue and exit. Darn. It's 4014 again. That's weird. And I'm calling it in the game loop, right? Yeah. Get random number and then jump to this specific memory location. Okay. Okay, let's add the dot fail then. JMP get random number and try again, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Let's try it one more time. Right there. Just close out of that. And then kill the running program and try one more time. And then continue. Huh. I wonder what would happen if I say, instead of putting it there, moved it. What if I moved it somewhere else? So let's do it in, I don't know, let's do it in the check keyboard function. So whenever I enter anything, it'll detect it. Okay. Put it there. And then just kill the last program. The ball isn't showing up either, which is weird. What the heck? It's still the same thing. Well, let's see what ChatGPT has to say about it. I'm trying to make a, or not make, but get a random number and function. Duh. Let's do that. Here is the function. Yeah, it's not supported on all processors. The carry flag is not a reliable indicator of success or failure. Okay, so then I don't need any like retries or anything. Let's just do RDseed AX and then return. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, that maybe that'll do it. So okay. There we go. Kill the last program. And continue. And then it stopped. And then it's darn. But why is it FAE? What is that? 16 times 10, or 15 times 10 times 14, which I mean I'm not gonna do in my head right now. I guess I'll just do it in the calculator. 16 times 10 times 14. Or, not 16, 15. 2,100. That's interesting. I mean, maybe it's just not supported. Let's try the older one. RD Rand. Yeah, let's do RD Rand. RAND. There we go. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and continue, and break, and then... Oh, wait! That's the base 10, isn't it? I mean, no. I don't know what that number is supposed to mean. Whatever, I'll worry about that later. Okay. C-spoon seeing a secure cipher. Fibonacci random number. That's interesting. I mean, no thanks. Okay. So let's try and get a 8-bit random number. I've got a example of a C function, but I might be able to turn it into assembly. Let's see if I can. This is for 32 bits. Let's just put a temporary variable in here. So let's say, what is it? Next, yeah, next, double word. So define double word, 1. And then in... Oh, I completely missed the RNG. In here, put that next right in there, and I guess guess we're assuming the C to 0. So, next equals, or, I can't do that. Next, I wonder. Next times 1, 1, 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 4, 5. And then plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do that. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to turn C into assembly here, because there's a lot of math here that's way too abstracted away for me to understand. Especially since I'm working with 16 bits here. Okay, maybe I can just get this for working with 16-bit numbers only. So, can you take this random number generator in C and change it to only work with 16-bit values? And then paste it. Boom. Yeah, it is. Okay. No problem. Oh, wait a minute. That's a constant, isn't it? Okay, so then, let's just call it big number for now. Big num equals 11035 15245 15245. Okay, but this is a constant, and I'm pretty sure the assembler just changes it for an immediate. So that might be an issue. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. If it is, okay. So then that, what am I looking for? Mol next, mol, I don't know, double, or D word maybe. D word, there we go. Next, and then D word, big underscore num. Let's see. Nope. Oh, it needs to be pointers, first of all. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. Oh, right, duh. Oh, the result will be an AX, but if it goes over, it'll be 32-bit, so it'll be AXBX, I think. And then I have to move AXBX into next. Don't really know how I'm gonna do that. Move AX next. And then, just get rid of that. There we go. Word data exceeds bounds. Does it? Really? that. And then move D word big num AX BX. Invalid segment override. Let's see what I can do about this. I have this function in 16-bit x86 assembly for getting a random number. However, it doesn't seem to be able to be assembled. How can I write it properly? Okay. The problem with that solution is that this number right here is far too big for a 16-bit register. How can I fix that? How can I fix that without using 32-bit registers? Because it gave me a solution using 32-bit registers, which, I mean, is great. I can't really use those. Oh, just use a smaller initial value? I can do that? Alright, cool. Let's just make it, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can just make this a word, and that a word. There we go. And then, modulus. I'm gonna have to figure out where the remainder goes. It shouldn't be that hard, though. There's a dedicated register, I'm pretty sure. The high word of the result in the next variable. So, AX. Oh, right, that needs to be a pointer itself. And then, move BX. Move BX. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll fix that in a moment. Oh, wait, next still needs to be there. It can just be 1. Or, I need to define a word. There we go. And then, mul bx. And then move. I mean, the result will be an AX. That can probably just be it for now. I'm gonna have to see if that works. So then, so then after that, I add AX, 12,345. Oh wait, I need to put this after the multiplication. Right there. And then, I need to divide it by the 16-bit integer limit. still be in AX, but we don't want it in AX. Modulus returns the remainder, right? Does the modulus operator return the remainder? If so, what register is the remainder stored in after a division operation? Okay, cool, it does return the remainder. DX register, the quotient is stored in the primary. The quotient is, yeah. Quotient in AX, remainder in DX. So then move AX DX. That ought to do it. However, oh wait, we need to change next, don't we? Yeah, okay, so then next. Okay, so then move word next AX, there we go. That ought to probably do it. Yeah, because it's after the multiplication and the addition. So then on, excuse me, this function creates a pseudo random number. It is very rudimentary. Okay, awesome. And then I'll make it look pretty after I confirm that it works. Where is it called? Did I stop calling it? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's take this and move it back up here. But I guess first I should just check and make sure everything works. Yep, everything's working as expected. So then let's just put it right there. And I believe the random number should still be in AX. And then right there. And then let's open up GDB. Target remote local host 1234. Yes. And then I have to do it again because I forgot to kill it. And then continue. And then kill it. Let's go! So then we have 0x350b. And then we try again, just to make sure everything is correct. Oh wait, our seed is 1, isn't it? If that's the case, then it should be the same every time. But if it's not, that would be great. Let's run it again. Kill. Yes. Target remote local host 134. Continue. Kill it. Yeah, it's the same, but it's a pseudo-random number generator, so that's expected. Let's call it again and see what happens. Hopefully, it'll be different. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And then right there. Target remote equal very different. Awesome! We did it! Cool! It's not like entirely a random number, but I mean like it's random enough easily. Awesome. So let's we can get rid of this. Now I have to remember how to actually implement random numbers. So we've got 16 bits, so that's 65,000. I guess we can have a what 5-10% chance of a mistake. What, for every movement? Maybe for every 10 movements? Let's see. So, it's just the wait timer. So then, I should probably do 65,535 times 0.1. That's 6,533 possibilities. Okay, or 553. I don't know if I said that properly, but 6,553 operations. I don't know. I don't want to do, you know, this or that 65,000 times or 6,500 times in this. So I want to get something done. But I only want a 10% chance of it happening. How can I implement that without using 6,000 CMP operations? To achieve a certain probability. A random number between 0 and 9. That's provided in C, and while that's great, no. Okay, the problem is I'm working in 16-bit assembly on the bare metal with no libraries. My current PRNG function is this. Alright, let's go ahead and find that right there. If you want to achieve a 10% chance of a certain action in 16-bit assembly without relying on external libraries, you can modify your existing pseudo-random number generator function to check for a specific range. Is less than 6, 10% chance. Ah! Greater than and less than operations, that's right. Okay, so then CMP AX, what was the number? 6,554. Jump if greater, or not jump if greater than. Maybe this shouldn't be in my random number generator. I'm glad I figured that out though, because then I can do like jump if less or jump if more. Okay, so call get random number, and then comparing AX to 6,554, and then computer paddle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then make underscore mistake. I guess I'll also have to, go back up, and instead of just keeping on going, otherwise, oh, I guess it should be in a different spot. So, detect collision. It's in render screen. So I guess we put it here. And then otherwise, call, or not call, but, jump if not less, dot no underscore mistake, I guess. Alright, no underscore mistake. I guess it probably should be up here. There we go. And then I'll fix the no mistake in a moment. So let's go back down here to where it is. Move computer paddle. Okay. So then no underscore mistake. Boom. And then yeah. So then in make underscore mistake we can say rather in no mistake we can go here. And then in make mistake and then we can do not AX and then increment AX. There we go, that ought to do it, because then we're going to say that it's in the other direction. Cool, cool, cool. And that should do it. Well, I wish I could do conditional calls. That would be... Oh, wait a minute. I can. Let's do that. So in, I can do it with a dot thing. So up in the game loop, up here, dot mistake, and then dot normal. So then we can go right here, and then dot mistake. Call make mistake, and then gmp game loop dot continue, and then dot no mistake, dot normal. Dot normal, call no mistake, jmp game loop dot continue. Cool. I think that's it, but we have 4 errors up here, and I don't know where they are. It says they're here. Ooh. That's because of those. So let's go like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Hey, awesome. And that should, hopefully, do it. And I can't move. Why can't I move? That's weird. Why can't I... Why isn't it taking any user input? Ooh, I know, because it's in the wrong spot, maybe? Where am I going here? All the way up here. Yeah, let's change that and instead move this down here. Just like that. And, oh, there we go. Okay, guess it was just a little bit off. Okay, that was that was just bad gameplay on my part. One more time. Hey, there we go. No. I'm not seeing any mistakes being made. Let's give it some time just to make sure. Nope. Nothing's happening. Did I do it right? Did I not remove it from the computer moving function? I might not have. New player paddle. Oh, yep. Make mistake right here. Yeah, okay. It's, that's the issue right there. I mean, I guess I don't need dot continue. No, I do need dot continue, but... Or do I? How about instead I just do this, then right there, right there, right there, right there. Alright. Oops. Just like that. That's weird. Okay, it... Oh, I won. Cool. Still no sound? No sound? I mean, I can hear myself. Is your sound turned up all the way, Joe Vannon? Just to make sure, cause if my microphone is up all the way, it just stops working right. It's just garbledy-gook. It's not anything that makes any sound. But if your sound's up all the way, I'll do some experimenting, listen to myself just to make sure it's not, you know, bad. But, yeah, just let me know. Okay, so, yeah, the computer paddle isn't moving right. Ooh. Yeah. It looks like it's making mistakes way too often here. So, let's reduce the possibility here. I guess we can do 1%. This program is getting so long. Okay, so instead of 6,554, let's try 655, I guess. What am I looking for? 65,535 times 0.01. 655.35, so let's just make that 655. And let's see if that does better. Really? That is interesting. overflows. Maybe my math is a bit large. I don't know. Cause like that's way too often. I don't know. Maybe we can try switching it around, I guess. What's a bit far? Where are we? Where's the, oh, there it is. Okay, so instead of this, let's do jump if not less, and then jump if less. And then, 655,000, or, 6,000, 553? 553, or 554. There we go. Still? Do I really have to make this 65? Come on. Come on, man. That's like a 0.1% chance. Okay, something wacky is going on here. 6,554 yet. Yeah, make mistake, no mistake. Where's me? Oh, mistake and normal. Yeah. Okay. Make mistake. Yeah, I mean, it looks like everything is alright. I mean, it's not even... Oh, right there, yeah. Because that's in the mistake, and it's not in the no mistake. I don't know why this isn't working. Random number generator said the computer should make a mistake. Unless it's a problem with my random number generator, but it looked pretty alright. So let's put this into ChatGPT here. I have the following functions to deal with the 10% chance of the thing happening. What's of the thing happening? Or not. But for some reason, it treats it as if it happens 99% of the time. Why is that? Here is the logic for the main loop. Alright, and then back up to the main loop up here. So then let's just take all of this and put it right there. Less than 655. Okay. The problem is that it hardly changes context, I don't know if it does anything about it. Yeah, because it's like just stopping. It's not following it, it's just stopping. It's not like it's going the other way. Which is really strange. So then why is it just stopping? Let's see. What am I looking for here? This right here. Yeah, we invert the sign of variables x position to make it inaccurate. Okay. And I mean, oh, wait a minute, that just makes it negative. That's probably the issue. So instead of that, let's um I don't know, subtract ax by 30. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that'll do it. Cause like, I mean, it shouldn't be just freezing. Cause it's just stopping. Yeah, and I mean it. Uh. Hello, new people. Um, the sound is a bit low because if it's too high, my microphone just doesn't work right. Let me try turning it up though. Yeah, cause that's pretty quiet. How's this sound? Just there's a bit of a delay, so I'm just waiting to listen to my own voice here. Okay, it sounds good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, cool. So people can hear me now. If so, awesome. All right, awesome, great. That's awesome. I'll just continue on now. Sorry about that. It's just that my microphone before was making. It's still really quiet. Oh, my sound's all the way up. So that's probably why I could hear myself so well. This is all the way up. I don't know if the microphone won't like that. I just gotta wait because of the high latency to see if it works. All right, awesome. It looks like that is good. I mean, I can hear myself pretty well, and I mean, I can't turn it up any more than this. It's already on max in OBS. A little less. Just how's that? Okay. Um. All right. So So instead of that, I mean, I don't know why it's just stopping. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Man, the computer's winning against me just because I can't hit the thing. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's just doing that. Let's try using the way upper limit instead. So, let's go up here. Here we are. So 65,535 minus 6,554, 58,981. Let's try that. 58,981. All right. Let's see. And exactly the same behavior. I mean, let's make it 6. What the heck? There's definitely something else weird going on here. Okay, so in set flag left and right. Wait a minute. Ah! Oh, it's... I see what's going on here. So that's good. That we just need it to be like that. Okay. So the problem is it's not getting here. So this has to be in dot continue, which should be fine. I don't see why it shouldn't be fine. So let's try that. And it's not doing anything now. But it re-renders the screen right after that. Oh, you know what? We can probably just return, since it just renders the screen after that. But in render screen, let's see. Yeah, in render screen we have to do... Okay, moving computer paddle does come first. So then in moving the computer paddle... Oh, where is it? Oh. Yep, right here. Okay. Yeah, that should do it, because it goes to move left and move right, and then right there. Okay. Oh, but it has to be return. Ew. Okay. These have to be returned. Move left and move right. How can I change this to do that? So, because this has to do that, but I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be freezing though, should it? Let's quit the GDB window. I don't need that anymore because it looks like it's working. Okay, no, it's frozen. Why is it frozen now? Why does it freeze? Because it returns. I don't know what to do about that. I guess I can make a new thing here called computer direction. Define word 0. The direction the computer will move in. Okay. And now if we go up here, okay. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Instead of doing that, what if instead I take it out of the loop function here and instead move it down, where are we going here? Down to render screen. Do all that, and then get dot mistake and dot normal here. Right here. Did I pass it? No. In the render screen function, let's go down right there. Okay. And that'll fix that. And then we probably don't need move computer paddle. But instead of putting those there, what if we put them at the end right there? That's, that shouldn't be happening. Okay, so in the random function, wherever I put it, I think it's up here yet. Okay, we do have return, which means call should work. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can instead just go return, and then return. There we go. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Now let's see if this is slow. I guess I'll have to reduce the wait timer here. Okay, so I don't need that direction number, but it does have to make a few wrong moves here. So let's just say wrong move counter how many wrong moves that should be made. Alright, and now let's go up here to the rendering. Should be up here. Yeah, render. Okay. So then CMP, what's it called? What'd I just call it? Wrong move counter. Wrong move counter. It should probably be a word. There we go. And then it has to be a pointer as well. Compare word, wrong move counter. Let's just say 5. Let's make it 5. Jump if equal dot get underscore mistake. There we go. And then in dot get underscore mistake. Let's make these lowercase now. Oops, that's the wrong spot. Get mistake. There we go. And then put all that right there. And then I guess we should make the movement flag here. Okay, move flag db db0 is left, 1 is right. There we go. Okay. Move left, move right. I don't know. Okay, I guess I should change these in here with the movement direction, I guess. I guess this needs that underscore right here. Okay. Make mistake, no mistake. Okay. Okay, so then right here, move left, move right. What are you even making? Pong? Yes, I'm making Pong. I'm trying to, but integrating random number generation here is far more difficult than I expected. So, okay, so then, move byte, player, or not player, but, move flag, what was it, 0 for left? I think it was 0 for left and 1 for right. So then make that 0. And then make that 1. Oh, that needs to be a pointer. There we go. Okay, so then compare word move counter, I think it was called. Guess not. What's it called? Wrong move counter. I guess I should probably just call it move counter. Let's fix that here, because it's just gonna be a move counter. Or is it? No. Wrong move counter. Yeah. Actually, no. We probably also need another flag. This is probably a super inefficient way to do it, but, mistake underscore, or mistake made, db0, flag for if a mistake has been made. Okay, and then back up here. Wrong move counter. 10? Yeah. And then jump if less than dot move underscore wrong. And then otherwise do this. So let's go down and do dot move wrong. And then I guess we just do this right here again. Or yeah, in make mistake we just copy all of make mistake right here. And then right there. There we go. And then we increment byte wrong move counter. There we go. And then otherwise we just do that. Or actually, we should probably do, instead of dot move wrong, we can probably just do make underscore mistake. There we go. Or not dot make mistake, but just make mistake. Okay. Yep, awesome. If it's less than that, make mistake. Let's instead make that 11. And then I guess we have to just do it right here. Increment byte wrong move counter. There we go. That should be fine. And then otherwise there was no mistake, and we can keep going. Okay, cool. Yeah, because then it'll see if that's it, and if it's not less than, we move. Is it a word? Is it a word? It might be. It is a word. And then we probably don't need that. Never mind. We do need one of them. I probably don't need move flag actually. I'll fix those errors in a moment here. Yeah, I don't need a move flag here. And then move word wrong move counter 0. There we go. I think that'll do it. It's not showing up. It's not rendering. Okay. That's not good. Where is... Wait, there it is. Okay. Dot move left, dot move right. I guess... Oh, God. Okay, jump if less than make mistake. Yeah, that'll just prevent it from working. I guess, mistake made db0, so I guess I do need that flag. So, compare byte, mistake made 1, and then jump if equal dot, mistake, and then we do dot mistake down here, dot mistake, oops, Control V, and then, okay, from there, dot mistake, yeah. And then I guess we can't do make mistake, because then we do move left and move right. Hey, this is difficult. So, run move counter 11, jump if less, make underscore mistake. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do it like that, I guess. So then I guess we, compare it to, oh yeah, I see, so it just, I see, so I can't just do make mistake again. This probably should instead not go in here, but go up here. Okay, and then move byte, or instead of that, move byte, mistake made 1, indicating that it's true, and then if it is less, make the mistake, and then if not, if it's less than that, make the mistake. Otherwise, move byte, mistake made 0, and then return, and then cmp byte, or yeah, okay, mistake made 1, jump if equal dot make mistake, else we can just do jump no mistake. Actually, no, let's do call no mistake. No, wait, never mind. That doesn't need to be a dot make mistake, that just needs to be make underscore mistake. And then if it's not, then jmp no underscore mistake. Okay, I think that should work. It's not there. Why not? Didn't I do it right? And mistake made and no mistake. No mistake. Yeah, because that jumps there, and then that just returns. Oh, but it's jumping, and that's the issue. Is that the issue? I mean, I can't understand why that's the case. I guess we can do render screen dot continue. Okay, I guess, but I mean, we already have that return. Dot continue. Or I guess we can just do dot done. There we go. Then I can do render screen dot done. Just gonna, there we go, and then do that. I mean, I guess, I don't know why that would do it though, so let's go in here and just do that. We need to jump there. And then it's, why isn't it showing up? Why isn't it even rendering? What was it? Oh, yeah, okay. But why is it not rendering? Do we set it up here? Let's see, that's the start function, not continue. Don't I have a thing up here that I'm supposed to jump to? Oh wait, no, that is just in the rendering. And I just have to call render screen. But we return when we're done, so why is everything except the computer paddle getting drawn? Let's go down to the move player paddle here. Move left, move right, move left, move right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it all looks fine. Move computer paddle. Okay, and then return. Yeah, I mean, it should be working just fine. Because, I mean, it draws it to the screen. Right? Because, I mean, we're changing it right here. I mean, yeah. Wrong move counter 0. That just moves it to 0 under move left. So let's not do that. Wrong move counter should be moved to 0 under make mistake. Under dot mistake up here. Okay. If it is less than that, make mistake. Yeah, okay, so then in make mistake we should increment it, and we are. So then what's wrong? Why isn't it rendering? Let's, I mean, I guess I can just paste it all into ChatGPT and see what ChatGPT has to say. I'm making a Pong clone in 16-bit x86 assembly. Right now, I have this, and most of it works. However, the computer's paddle is not rendering or having its collisions detected. What could the issue be? Alright, let's see what it has to say here. Responsible for moving the computer's paddle. Let's analyze that part of the code. It has a red instruction which will return. And the jump move computer is right after. Right. It doesn't result in an infinite loop because it returns. Yeah, I mean, it's... It looks like it can't find anything. That's weird. I mean, maybe it has to do with its, X value or something? Because, I mean, it should be. Okay, yeah, it is detecting the computer's paddle. Okay, it is. Just a little bit here. So, it just isn't rendering. So, render screen. Mistake, normal. Okay, so then it has to be in make mistake or no mistake. And then we do jump to move computer paddle, move left and move right, and we just jump back right here. So I don't know what's going on here, because I mean it should be rendering just fine. I don't see any issues. I mean, if anyone else can spot something, that would be greatly appreciated, because I don't know what the issue is here, because I mean all of this seems to be right, because we're going draw to screen and we are jumping here. This is where we're jumping, right here. I don't know, I guess I'll just put these outside. Move left and move right. Move underscore computer underscore left, and move underscore computer underscore right. Okay. So let's take this, and that's right, and that's right, and then we take left, and then put it right there, and then put it right there, and see if that does it. I mean, I doubt it. I really do, but that's so weird. And I mean, it's not... I mean, I could know what's wrong if I can see what it is, you know? Because it should be rendering. But it's not? I mean, we have the return right here, and it is returning, so why isn't it drawing? Why isn't it drawing? Okay, Okay, so then I mean, it must be a problem with make mistake and no mistake. But it clearly isn't. because we're... What the heck? Why is it rendering? It looks like collisions work, but the computer panel just isn't rendering. I know that everything else is working as expected. Okay, let's see. Byte for computer exval, but you're trying to compare it into as a word. I see. The correct usage is word for computer exval. Really? Okay, that might be it. Move word, draw exval, draw yval. Okay then. So instead of xval, is it supposed to be a byte? Nope, it's a word. Okay. So then, compare word, computer xval. Aha! Deck word. Word. That might have something to do with it right there. And then let's see if there are any others here. Word, 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 word. It's a byte, it's fine. Okay, that should do it? No! What the hell? Okay. Let's take this. This is what I have so far. But the computer's pedal just isn't showing up on the screen. Why could that be? Everything else is working as expected. Because, I mean, it is returning. It seems like there's an issue with the rendering of the computer's paddle. You haven't set the ES register to point to the correct segment of video memory. I'm pretty sure I have. $0xB800. Let's see, where do I assign it? Probably in set video mode, let's see. Nope. Maybe it's in the booting function up here. Or not in booting, but, start. Start right here. Yeah, 0xB800. Move ESAX. Yeah? Okay, that was completely unhelpful. Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay. So then what do I do about that? Because, like, I mean, it should be working just perfectly fine, shouldn't it? I mean, I know there is something I'm missing. Some super tiny thing that's going to take me forever to figure out. But I can't fathom what it possibly could be. Okay, in here... Yeah, we have this in move player paddle. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me paste what we have for the program right now in here. And then I'm just going to hold Control Z for a while to get right back to where we started with the moving the computer here. So, let's keep going here. Okay. This ought to be fine. Move player paddle. Move computer paddle. Okay. We're taking all of this and just pasting that at the top of the file here. Boom. And then let's just hold down Control Y until we're right back at where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I agree. Python is a lot easier. Black box? I haven't heard of black box. What's that? We still going? No. Okay. So I now have the move computer paddle thing in here, and I can remove everything else in here now because we're back where we started. Just delete all that. Okay. Yup, that's all correct. This is correct. This is entirely correct. I don't know what's going on. Because this is correct. Entirely. Holy. I mean, is this supposed to be a word? Is the wrong move counter a word? Yeah, it is. That might be the issue. Hopefully it is. It's an AI for coding. Really? I'm going to look that up right now. Black box AI. Let's see what that is. AI code generation, code chat, code search. Python, HTML, JavaScript, GitHub, Java, Elon, React, YouTube, Android, Flutter, Steve. Next. I don't see anything in this list here. So I guess I can just go ahead and enter this ask any question here. Do you know x86 assembly? Alright, cool. It does know about x86 assembly. Cool. Oh, yeah, I use ChatGPT 3.0. Or 3.5, rather. I don't pay for it. I'm not particularly into paying for that, honestly. But, yeah, I think it was because this down here is a word. I really hope so. Let's see. It wasn't. Why would I get my hopes up? Okay. Computer X value. Word. Yeah, that's supposed to be a word. And byte with, which is correct. Player X val. Shouldn't that also be a word? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's just take all of this and enter it into that new AI and see what it has to say about it. So then, I have the following bare metal 16-bit x86 program. Most of it works, but the computer paddle isn't showing up on the screen, but its collisions work, and so it does the rest of the game's functionality. What could the issue be? Let's see what it says. Oh, this doesn't let me scroll up. That's so dumb. There we go. Based on the information provided, it seems that it's not being rendered on the screen. Yeah. Which is the correct Y position. However, the draw X val variable is set to the value of the computer X val variable, which is the X position of the left side of the computer paddle. Yeah. Should be set to the center of the paddle. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I can say with certainty that isn't the issue. The issue started when I implemented making mistakes. What could be wrong with the related functions and the drawing to the computer paddle? Yeah, it's moving. The computer's X position is being updated properly, and all that is, and that's all correct, but for some reason it just isn't showing up on the screen. That is the only issue. What could possibly be wrong? To refresh, here is the program. Okay. I don't know, man. Alright, see you later, Ramder. Okay. So, I mean, is it supposed to be like in a dot continue? Is that like absolutely entirely required no matter what? Dot continue. Because this was just in dot continue before. That's it. That's all this was in before. What happens if I do that? It's just not there, but why? It doesn't make any sense. Oops, not there. I mean... No, that clearly wasn't it. I figured as much. But it's going here and here as well. It is going to those... Yeah, it's calling those functions correctly. It is going straight to them. Straight to them. Maybe I'll force it to be called? I don't know. But something's telling me that it's not calling this. But these are being called. Okay. Computer xval, and that is a word. Yes, this is a word. I mean, do I have to make this a word? Maybe I'll make that a word and see how that changes stuff. I mean, I can't possibly think why that could be an issue, but let's just change all of those to word, I guess. All the way up here. Just like that. I don't know, man. Alright, sounds good. Oof. There's gotta be some, like, small little issue that I'm missing here. Maybe I have a wrong pointer somewhere? Maybe I don't have square brackets somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to call it again here. Move computer paddle and see if that works. Call move computer paddle. Okay. Is it not moving? Like at all? It might not be moving. Okay. Ooh. That might do it. Yeah, but if it isn't moving, Make mistake, no mistake. Okay. Yeah. So, Marcos, I made a community post with a GitHub repository of mine. If I publish this in there, would you mind taking a look at it, see if you can see anything wrong? I would really appreciate it if you could. Because I truly don't know what's wrong here. If you're still here, that is. Yeah, okay. And then decorating. Okay. These are being called. What if I did that? It's still not moving. What? Okay. Alright, cool. I'll upload this to the GitHub repository real quick. Let me just do that real quick. Right here. Edit. And then go all the way down to the bottom here. And crap. Is there like a hotkey for selecting everything in like a text file or whatever? Because scrolling down and highlighting everything is kind of a pain. Guess I can't do it like that. So let me take everything here and then paste it. Alright, Control V. There we go. And then commit. Alright, there you go. I have updated the file. Oh, it's Control plus A? I'm glad you told me that. Upload the text to Stack Overflow. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of help there. Whenever someone says anything on Stack Overflow, people just say it's been answered already. Although I doubt this has been answered already. But Control A. Oh, okay. I'm glad you taught me that. I'm just gonna CTRL plus A is how to select an entire file. There we go. Okay. So, I mean, I guess it must be in the render screen. Compare a word. Run move counter 5. Jump if equal, not get mistake. Okay. So then otherwise we should put it. Is it that? Because I don't need that there. Okay, so it's definitely just... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can just do jmp dot get underscore mistake. There we go. That might have been the issue. Hey! There we go. I got it. Awesome. Okay. Oh, awesome. It looks like it's not making very many mistakes, though. I should probably give it a while just in case. Could you put the link in the chat? Sure, yeah, I can do that. I have managed to figure one thing out here, though. There's the link. That was great, thank you. I'm glad I finally got something here. Get random number. Okay, so I assume that the flags register is cleared immediately. I don't know why that would be the case, but let's see. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So then let's make sure all the returns are correct now. And make mistake. Yeah. And then that's just return. Okay. Yep, all of that stuff is correct. So, for right now, I guess we can just say jmp.mistake. Just for now. Okay, so it does follow around correctly, even if its sign is inverted. So, let's see if we can fix that here. So, under make mistake. I don't know, subtract AX50 for now. See if that does anything. There we go. Okay. So this is a 10% chance on every render that it's going to make 10 mistakes. But even if no mistake was made, it should move 10 times with the mistake. But it doesn't look like it's doing that. I guess we should just jump to make mistake no matter what. So jmp mistake. There we go. Yeah. How can I have it move in the opposite direction? I guess we can see if a mistake was made. And then oh! I know what I know what to do. So if a mistake was made, yeah, make mistake. We just have to switch these. Left and right. There we go. That ought to do it just fine. Move right, and then move left. There we go. I guess I removed the jumping. That is kind of slow, though. I might have to speed that up, which is fine, not a big deal. I can do that. Okay, I don't know why I removed that again. jmp dot mistake. Huh? Why is it still moving with the ball if it's moving in the wrong direction? JMP make mistake. That'll probably do it. Okay, it looks like it's doing it. That was an interesting game, but I mean, it just keeps moving right. Okay. What the heck, man? It just keeps going to the same spot. There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. It looks like it's working. So let's remove that and see how it goes with just the random number generation. I need to speed that up. Let's give it another, I don't know, 2,000 clock cycles. That ought to be more than enough. 40,000. Let's make that 38,000. Still a bit slow. Let's just make that 30,000 then. Give it a whole 10,000 extra. There we go. That's nice and smooth. Now, let's see if it actually makes a mistake. I don't know how well my pseudo-random number algorithm is here, though, because it's kind of, you know, bootleg, and I don't think it's, you know, all that effective. But let's see. It might take a little while. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky this game. I don't know. Looks like it's doing pretty well, though. Okay. I guess instead of that, in the render function down here, where is it? Right here. So I can get rid of that. Okay, jump if less dot mistake. Otherwise, jump dot no. Wait, so it should be working fine. I don't know. Let's make it 65,000. Just make it a lot more likely. Whoa. That's moving a bit faster. It looks like it's not making any mistakes, which is weird. This is a bit fast. No, there's no way it's that unlucky here. And it does return the value in AX. But I guess there is a problem with my random number generation here. So I guess let's debug that. GB, and then QEMU system i386 dash s dash s dash HDA build slash main.img. There we go. Set architecture i8086. Then target remote local host 1234. Continue. And then Huh? Hold on. No mistake does exist. Yeah. But, how is it working if it's not getting a random number? Because this should make it stop right here. CLI. Jump $sign and then JMP dot get mistake. I mean, I guess we just gotta make absolute sure that that's the way it is. Let's close out QEMU. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. And then you can just go right there. Yeah, okay. Kill. Okay. Target. No. Local host. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. And then Control C. And then layout registers. There we go. 0 hex 3039. So hex 3039. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Can I close this dialog, please? Thank you. Cancel. Okay. And now let's run it again. And then continue, Control C, 0 hex 3039. Okay, that makes sense. Let's call it again. Let's see what it's got here. So, remove, make, there, and then kill, yes, target, local host 1, 2, 3, 4, continue, Control C. Okay, maybe it shouldn't be 0, the seed here, so let's change that and see if that fixes it. No, where's my random number stuff here? There we are. Let's just make that 1. Yeah, okay. That was the issue for sure, because it just wasn't changing. The seed wasn't changing, so it was the same value every time. Makes sense to me. Right here, okay. As expected. Right there. And then we gotta kill. Yes. Target, remote, local host. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's gotta be a way to copy this. There isn't. Hey, there we go. It's different now. Okay. Now that that's the case, let's get rid of that. And then, just run it actually. Hey, there we go. It started out with a mistake. Good so far. It should get up to an overflow here eventually and do it again. I don't know. My random number generation, I don't know if that's actually like 10%, but we'll have to see. It looks like it only did it once, which is weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a higher chance. I don't know, what's 65,000 divided by 2? 65,000 divided by 2. 32,500. Let's try that. 32,500. See if that changes stuff. Okay, that's weird. Are we setting the flag right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that should be working. 65,535. Just to make sure. Yeah. Okay, now it should always be making a mistake. It only does it once. Ah! Let's, move word, wrong move counter, 0. There we go. There we go. And that is very fast. Probably because it's like 10,000 operations less for waiting. So, in here, right. 6,554. There we go. And why is that? Why is it making a mistake every single time? First of all, let's increase that speed, because clearly that's an issue here. Let's bring that up to 40,000. There we go. That's a lot slower. Okay. And now it's just always making a mistake. Where is the whole thing? Let's get random number, which is fine. Put right side, left side, bottom, top. Render. Here we are. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and this makes it 0. Ah! I know what the problem is. That right there. Boom. That might do it. Hey, there we go. Look at that! It's working! Hopefully. If it makes another mistake, we know it's working. Let's see. Nothing yet, but it's still just a 10% chance. It's at 5 versus 5 right now, and the computer hasn't made any more mistakes, and that's kind of concerning, because it should be making some mistakes. Whoa, what the heck? That's not fair. I pressed my button and it didn't even move. Come on. I guess we should go up to our detection functions up here. Yeah, we're calling check keyboard. Yeah, we're checking keyboard all through the wait timer, so I don't know why it's not getting the buffer in there. I don't know, maybe it's just like a lag or something. I don't know, it should be making more mistakes. I guess we have to go down to the renderer and do it again. 65,550. 35 was it? Yeah, 35. Yeah, it just immediately goes to doing that again. To being correct after the first one, even though it should always do that. If it's less than the 16-bit integer limit, then it should be a mistake. Which means it should always be a mistake. Always be a mistake. So, I mean, I'm sure we can just do jmp.normal if it's not less than. Ah, you know what? Maybe we should instead put this up here. Right there. And also right there. There we go. That ought to do it. But it's not consistently. Okay, jmp dot mistake. There we go. Yeah, it should be coming back if it's a mistake, but it's not. This should be correct. So why isn't it? Because, I mean, it should jump to no mistake if it returns to 0 unless a mistake was made. Right? I guess I can just copy and paste this. I have things like this right now. Or, I guess I should change it to nope. Uh, 65,500 and 6,554. There we go. Okay, there we go. And now the computer paddle is rendered, but it makes one mistake right at the beginning, then stops making them. What could the issue be? Oh, yeah. If the random number condition is met, you always execute the dot mistake block and then follow the logic of the dot normal block. However, the dot mistake block should only execute if wrong move counter is less than 11. Also check if the... Okay. Yeah. Okay, mistake is made only if it is less than 11. Otherwise, well, I mean, I guess we can just do jump if not less. And I mean, I guess I can just do this compare again. Just like that. Okay. And then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but then it just goes ahead and keeps going. Okay, what if instead we do jump if not less dot mistake, and then otherwise jump dot normal. And see what that does. Huh. That's weird. Okay. That tells me that things are working exactly as expected. But then if I do it like that, well, I guess we'll have to see, because it's only supposed to be a 10% chance. I mean, I'll raise it if that's just the issue, if the percent chance is just too low. Maybe I'll make it, I don't know, 20,000 or something. That's a 33% chance of making a mistake. And that's with every rendering cycle, too. Which is at the end of every clock cycle. So every time something moves by one position on the screen, it has a chance of making a mistake. So, 20,000. See if that does it. Or, hold on. There we go. Ooh. And now it's just making mistakes. And not doing anything else. Okay, that's too high, I guess. Let's make that 10,000. See where that takes us. Any mistakes being made? No. But if I make it a little bit higher, it's always a mistake being made. It's so weird. It must be a problem with random number generation then. But I mean, it should be making. Okay. Well, yeah, but that just does it anyway. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can just remove those because I don't need those there, but... Okay. Yep, dot normal. So mistake made 1. Jump if equal, make mistake. Remove counter 0, no mistake. Yep. I guess I should change that as well. Just like that. This is very slow for some reason, which is weird. But I mean, there's no like thing going on right here. There are no mistakes being made. Why? Well, let's make that 15,000. Just see if that does anything. Let's see. Hey! Oh, but now it's just stuck there, and it's not doing anything. We were so close! So close. So close. Because it's almost working. And I guess I have to reduce the timer by 10,000 operations, because that was a lot slower. So let's make that 30,000 operations instead of 40,000. That's a lot better. Whoa! It looks like that's just a little bit too common here. Yeah, let's reduce that to 15,000 instead. Unless it's already where it is. Yeah, it's already where it is. 12,000? Maybe 12,000. Because too low and it doesn't happen ever at all. But too high and it happens way too often. There's got to be a sweet spot. It might be 13,000. I don't know. Let's see where the computer gets to here. Yeah, it's at unbeatable again, which is so weird. Alright, let's do 13,000. What? Huh? That's definitely kind of weird. What in the world? I made it less common and it became more common. How does it become more common if I make it less common? And now it's going the other way. Yeah, it starts out alright. Yeah. And then it just gets stuck after a little while. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with its position. Maybe there's like memory corruption there or something. I don't know. It's not in the right spot anyway. When we move it to variable, where is it? There it is. Next. Let's move next. All the way down here. There we go. Because, I mean, like, that should not be happening. Okay. And now it's moving right. But if the computer loses, then it gets stuck. Which makes me think, right? Maybe it's something to do with detect collisions. So let's go up to detect collisions and see if that might be the issue here. So hit bottom. And then not done. It's just returning it. Yeah, it just moves around the Y. Hit top. Yeah, we just reset the ball position. And then we increment the computer's points. And then we invert its speed. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look like anything's wrong with that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Yeah, it's when it hits the bottom or the top, it just stops working. Is it because it's being... No, it's not because it's being called, because it's not re-rendering the screen, right? Yeah. What the hell? I mean, I guess we can just do render screen, see if that changes anything. I highly, highly, highly doubt it, but it's definitely worth trying. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep, it just does that, and that's just so weird, right? Because, I mean, it's... Why does it do that? Because I check for collisions in the game loop up here. Where do I check for collisions? All the way down here. I mean, I can try moving it up here instead. How? This variable doesn't get affected at all. It doesn't affect it at all. Not one bit. Not in the slightest. Those are both words. But it doesn't affect next at all. Huh. Get random number. Move word next AX. Yep. That's correct. And then the ball X and Y speeds. Those are words, correct? Yes, those are words. And then those are words. Those are words. These are words. Those aren't words, they don't need to be. Okay, word, 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 word. Byte, byte. The left, right flag, that is a byte, right? Left, right flag. Yeah, that's a byte. Not a big deal. What happens if I just like make this like a byte? I mean, that shouldn't change it at all, but I mean, yeah, it just, until it hits the paddle again. Okay, it definitely has to do with movement for sure, because it also affects my own movement. So then, if it affects all movement, when there's a collision, all movement is affected. But it doesn't do anything except for the ball's movement. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, because it should reset to where it's supposed to be. So why does it do that? That truly makes no sense, because it just keeps moving in that direction when there's a collision, and it doesn't stop until it collides with it again. It just doesn't stop moving in that direction. Which is so weird. Because it absolutely should not be doing that. Okay. Yeah, call reset ball position. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. Although we probably don't even need to do that. Let's try just commenting all of these out. Maybe it isn't supposed to be there, because I mean it'll re-render immediately anyway. Let's see if that'll do anything. Call reset ball position. Reset ball position. Okay, let's see if that does anything at all. Nope. I don't get it. There's no... This doesn't have, like... like, I can't fix something that isn't broken, because it's not affecting it at all in any way. Like... it shouldn't affect it. Right? I mean, I in the render, I can call what the render does, I guess. But I mean, I should just be able to call render screen, right? And that would fix it. But that doesn't fix it. Where is my collision detection? Okay. Is there something that's being done in here that isn't being done anywhere else? With the hit paddles. Dot hit computer paddle. It's not different in the slightest. I mean, I can just do that. It's literally the same thing. Except this is different. That is the only thing that's different. So it couldn't possibly be that. So, I mean, But how does that affect it? In any way? Like, that shouldn't affect it at all. Not in any capacity of thinking. I mean, I can probably get rid of those because it'll just go right there anyway. Ooh, that's fast. Yeah, it's only when it jumps off the computer's paddle again. That's it. That's the only time it does that. The only time. Like, if it hits the bottom, the computer will not stop making its mistake. I mean, do I just... If it hits the bottom, do I increment the thing? So inc word move wrong move counter. And then do the same thing with hit top, I guess. Nope, doesn't stop doing it. Not until the ball hits the computer's paddle. They have no relation. There's no relationship between the two variables. It doesn't make any sense. Because there's no relationship at all. I don't know. I guess I'll just do this for when it hits the top and bottom. How? 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 Why is it doing that? It doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, there's no logical explanation for this. Yeah, but this should be right after detect collisions. Or rather, this should be first, because this happens last, but... I mean, I guess? But it doesn't make any sense. I mean, what can I do about it if there's nothing wrong? You know? If there's nothing wrong with this, how do I fix it? Because, like, there's no correlation at all. There's no correlation between the movement of the... I mean, there is correlation between, like, actual movement of the paddle, but there's no correlation between it making a mistake and the ball moving, because the ball moving... But, like, it doesn't... I don't get it. Like, there's nothing to fix, because it's correct. I mean, unless the ball's X value doesn't update, but it does because it moves. But, like, nothing is wrong at all. There's nothing wrong. I mean, I guess I can try calling no mistake. I guess? Let's try that out, see what happens. Something fishy is definitely going on here. But, like, I can't fathom what it could possibly be. Because, like, this doesn't reset anything. Move word. Draw xval 0. Move word. Draw yval 0. I mean, I don't think that could cause any issues, though. Because, I mean, like, everything is normal, and it can sometimes make mistakes, but, I mean, the mistake counters... yeah, it just isn't working right now because of that, but... Huh. Is mistake made a byte? I think it is. Yeah, it's... Or not a byte, but a word, rather. Why isn't it calling it anymore after that happens? There is no... There's no reasoning behind it. I mean, I could probably get rid of this. Or not. Let's, I guess we should do it right after we render this screen. But it does happen right after we render the screen. Detect collisions, that is. So it should be showing up. And it's only after that. It's only after I score, or the computer scores. And then it just doesn't until it bounces off of it again. What the hell? I don't understand. Like this, there's no... Alright, thanks, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's, Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Thanks for tuning in, man. It was great having you here. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. If I can't by the 4-hour mark, then that's that. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't go crazy. Oh, man. But this just doesn't... This doesn't have any logical explanation, and I mean, I can't do anything if there's nothing to fix, you know? Okay. But like it must do something, some kind of flag or something. But the problem is that it doesn't. I mean, it just doesn't do anything about it. Like, there's nothing. There's no correlation whatsoever. Yeah, you have a nice one too, man. Oh my god. I mean, but it's only when there's a collision that it gets fixed. Maybe it's correlated to the ball X position? Ball Y and ball X positions? But that doesn't really make sense, because it's working just fine. It's worked just fine the whole time. Except when this happens, like... I mean, I would get it if I did actually call the thing, but I don't. I don't. I don't. So why? Maybe if I switch these. I don't know, man. There's no correlation at all in any way. Like, there's just no correlation. They have nothing that would affect each other. JMP, no underscore mistake. Maybe that's the issue? Maybe? They need to be uppercase. What's forcing it to go back there? Something is just forcing it to stay right there, because now that this is here, it kind of tries to jump back, but then it does this again. So, So where do I change wrong move counter that isn't in there? How to search for a keyword in a file in Visual Studio. Control Q. I should not have listened to that. It's from Microsoft Learn too. The Control Q keyboard shortcut to view the search box. Yeah, I'm sure. Or select the Visual Studio search input box. Yeah, it's not there. Help. In Visual Studio. How can I search for a keyword in Visual Studio using the find feature? Control/F. Okay. What are we looking for again? It's the counter, I think, or mistake made. Yeah, mistake made or wrong move counter. Control F. Mistake made. Okay, where else does it show up? What's that? That's just an error from Ubuntu. Doesn't seem like anything that big of a deal. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so it only shows up here. Okay. So then, wrong move counter. Okay. Let's see where else it's affected. Down here. Yeah, that's in make mistake. Makes sense. And then down here, that's where it gets declared. And then nowhere else. So if it's not an issue with that, okay, I mean, I guess in here I can do mistake made and stuff. Collisions. Okay, so move word. What's it called? Mistake made. 0. Move word. Mistake movement no what's it called? Come on. Wrong move counter, that's what it is. Wrong, no, what? Wrong move counter, 0. Okay. Now we take these, and we also put them there. Okay. It slows down significantly too. Something is forcing it to stay there. Why? But why is it switching back to that? Why is it immediately doing that again? Because, like, I'm trying to force it to move in the right direction. But it's just not working. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Maybe it's something to do with this. JMP. Just move computer paddle. And then JMP. Move computer paddle. Okay. Okay. It doesn't go down here. It's not forced to make a mistake. And then that's just a return. And those both jump to move computer paddle. What the heck? It's also interfering with my movement, and it's taking up a ton of operations. I mean, I can't answer an unanswerable question. I mean, like, this is, like, there's no answers here. There's no solution. This doesn't have a solution. But why? I don't know, maybe it's this? This might, maybe, I don't know, have something to do with it? I couldn't see why. Because it shouldn't in any way. But I mean, I guess I'm just gonna do return instead. Return and return. Okay. And it stopped everything. Oh, right, I have to, that's, why that happened, I see. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. But there's just something about it colliding with the top and the bottom. And it just doesn't make sense. Because there's no issue. Yeah, something triggers it, and then it just eats up a ton of operations. But it's like forcing it to do that. But what is it? What am I missing? Okay, jump if not less dot normal. Okay. Jump if greater than or equal to dot normal. Nope, still being forced to do that. Okay, and then jump if less than or equal to. Maybe it's those conditional jumps that's the issue. Nope. Something is still absolutely forcing it to do that. Why does hitting it change its direction, though? What am I missing? What is missing? What am I missing? Okay, hitting the bottom and the top. I mean, I don't want to give up, but there's no answer here. How can I fix something that isn't a problem? And I mean, yeah, this is way less than the amount of disk I've read. I mean, I just can't fix something that's not a problem. Because nothing's wrong. There's no issues. None. There are no issues. There's no issues. What does that have to do with colliding? Okay. Okay. So then, let's, jeez, I don't know. just doesn't make any sense. Where is collision detection? Because there's something going on with collision detection that just, I can't fathom what the issue is. I cannot. But, I mean, let's just try with this here. Let's just put that right there. No, it really, really wants to, you know, change that, but it's just not. And it's only when it collides with the computer's paddle. It's only when it hits the computer's paddle. And no other time. No other time. This doesn't do anything at all to the computer's paddle. It does nothing to the computer's paddle. Nothing. Nothing. This does nothing to it at all. Nothing. This doesn't change the computer's paddle in any way. Not at all. I mean, how do I fix it if there's no, like, issue or anything? How do I fix a problem that doesn't exist? Because there's no issue. There's no issue at all. There's nothing to fix. And it's only when there's a collision. No other time. No other time. Only when there's a collision. I mean, I'm just gonna do that, I guess, right now. Okay. So then it starts out just going right. And then when it gets hit, it just goes left. Yeah, so that changes its velocity. Why? 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 Okay, move AX, computer X file, draw X file. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll just look it up off camera and